We are here to celebrate our accomplishments, our movement forward into the next phase of life. Unfortunately, many of us aren't feeling as celebratory as we might wish. This is a strange time to be a graduate. After years of inviting the real world into academia in tiny, discrete chunks, life has really battered down the door of my college experience. This was not the final year many of us imagined. Some excellent students have seen their grades slip. Many of us have missed internships and travel. Some of us will even find that the job we expected to apply for no longer exists. The path forward is less certain and perhaps more winding than any of us could have imagined. My experience of the unexpected is how I came to share this graduation day with you and what I would like to speak to you about today. Maybe you're thinking that I'm an unlikely student speaker for this event because she's someone's mom. I am, and I'm a graduate. To say my path to higher education was not direct would be an understatement. This is my fourth try at college. The first time I flunked out. The second time I quit. The third time I found out I was pregnant at the end of a 4.0 semester. And this time, the fourth time, I made it to the finish line. I'm going to tell you a story that might seem like a sad story at first, but it is not a sad story. My marriage had ended abruptly. I was alone with a mortgage, a car payment, no job, and 3 kids recently diagnosed with a life-threatening genetic disease. And a dominant hand so injured from domestic violence, I could barely write my own name. I'd been a baker, but I couldn't work with one good hand. And there were nights when I sat up in bed, barely able to breathe, wondering, will someone get sick? Will someone die? How will I pay the bills? All fears that are unfortunately common for so many of us during this difficult time. At the beginning of 4 successful years of college, no matter how many good grades came in, I was convinced I would fail. I thought, I don't belong here. I could barely type or hold a pencil, and I was terrified. I had a wonderful instructor who walked me through my first art courses. He told me if I couldn't cut with scissors, I would tear the paper. If I couldn't draw a straight line, I would put a pencil in my fist and draw with my whole arm. He told me I would come to him and explain why my crooked lines were deliberate and beautiful and had meaning. No matter what we lose, we have agency over what we create next. My hand healed, and in that space of healing, a new future image for me that included the possibility of a profession predicated on service. The biggest privilege of higher education for me has been the opportunity to see myself not as a survivor, but as someone who is capable of working toward the well-being of others. So my crooked path, full of uncertainty and lost chances, is what gave me space to excavate my values and to discover a new calling. You may have lost some things recently. Final gatherings with friends, the chance to say goodbye, family congregating to watch you walk across the stage, maybe even feelings of safety or promise or unity. We are joyful in our accomplishments today, but we are also hurting a little for each other. I don't think it's hyperbolic to say that this is a time of unprecedented uncertainty and loss for many of us. What is also unprecedented is the scale of our shared experience. We are sharing this moment of pandemic, of environmental instability, of political and economic uncertainty, not just as graduates, but as a human family. You may feel more alone than usual, but you are not alone. More than ever, you are surrounded by people who respect you, who love you, who need you. We are sharing the compassion and purpose that can arise from the unexpected. If you've held out a helping hand, you understand your ability to affect the lives of others. If you have asked for help, you understand the value of service. What you've learned in this last year is worth more than any GPA or job offer. The value you may obtain is not the diploma we are celebrating today. It's the opportunity of the unexpected. It's the opportunity to pause, to explore new circumstances, to connect deeply with the human experience and your own values, and to envision a future of real success. And that is a path that leads not just to your personal goals, but to the well-being of others, to sustainable communities, to a healthy planet. Hopefully the idea of success that you carried into academia is not the same vision that you carry forward into your future. So let's redefine success together. Let's define success as the ability to respond to circumstance, to transition, to pivot, to redefine ourselves, to show gratitude, and to move forward with purpose. The future may feel uncertain, but even if you haven't found it, I promise that you have a purpose. Even if your path is crooked, it can be deliberate and beautiful and have meaning. Thank you.